used a platform that was very similar to Zoom. So I could talk to my students all at once, or I could put them into breakout rooms. And the first time I did this, I put them into breakout rooms and just popped in to see if they were actually doing the right thing. And I popped into one and I said, oh yes, I answered some questions and we had a bit of a chat. And I said, okay, I'll go up to the next group now. You're still here, Leslie, was the response. I went, oh, sorry, I'll go again. You're still here, Leslie. Sorry, I'll try that button one more time. 3 times one of my students told me that I hadn't left the room yet. So it was a little bit embarrassing, but they were very good-humoured and good-natured. And that was my first time doing online learning. The thing was, though, that I had spent a bit of time preparing. I had looked at this platform. I had mock sessions with my colleagues, but still something went a little amiss. And the reason I'm telling this story is because it reminded me of how important and how wonderful oral communication is. It's dynamic, it's immediate, it's in the moment, and we can learn so much from each other, as we just heard in those impromptus too. So I'm really glad that you are seeing the value of learning more about oral communication, taking the time to be part of competitions like this, realising that oral communication is human, it's what keeps us connected. And as my students taught me, it's good to be a bit good-humoured and good-natured at the same time. So I encourage you to keep on doing things like this and to actively seek feedback, which Caroline and I are about to give you, but also to give yourself some self-feedback. Be fair to yourself and constructive, but after tonight, just in a quiet moment, ask yourself, what did I do well tonight? And make sure you list at least 2 or 3 things. And then, what could I do differently next time? And maybe just list 1 or 2 things there. But really make sure that you look for that next time. Overall, this is a really impressive night. It's one of my favourite things to do during the year. So thank you so much for taking the time. Your ability to research, to include evidence, to come across current events and to weave them into your speeches. Your ability to have these wonderful attention steps where you get us interested in what you're about to say right from the beginning is remarkable. I work with mainly 18 to 25-year-olds, and many of them could learn something very special from our 5 speakers tonight. So thank you very much.